Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're taking you to Michigan. You know, the heart of the U.S. automotive industry, for a sneak peek at Foam Expo and Adhesives and Bonding Expo 2025. Two shows with one pass, covering everything from medical devices to packaging and all the fascinating applications of foam and adhesives in between. And trust me, there's more to this than just cars.
It's true. These expos are really about addressing a gap in the market. Before Foam Expo launched in 2017, there wasn't a dedicated space for the foam industry to come together and exchange ideas. It was a missed opportunity for innovation and collaboration.
Okay, so these expos are filling that void, creating a central hub for all things foam and adhesives. But let's get specific. What kind of connections were people making at last year's event? You mentioned a 99% success rate, which is incredible.
Well, think about it. You have engineers searching for lighter materials for electric vehicles, packaging designers exploring biodegradable options, and medical professionals seeking advanced wound care solutions, all under one roof last year. Almost every attendee walked away with at least one valuable new contact, whether it was a potential supplier, a collaborator on a new project, or even a future employer.
So it's not just about seeing what's out there, but actually forging partnerships and making deals that could shape the future of these industries. I'm starting to understand the hype, but what about the newcomers? Are these expos only for industry veterans, or is there something for someone just starting out in the world of foam and adhesives?
Absolutely not. In fact, both expos attract a good mix of seasoned professionals and newcomers. Think of it as a crash course in everything foam and adhesives. You can connect with industry leaders, see cutting-edge technologies firsthand, and even attend workshops and seminars to boost your knowledge.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, I understand that Novi is making a real effort to enhance the overall experience this year. Beyond just the expos themselves, what kind of improvements are they making?
They're really stepping up their game. They're curating recommendations for local restaurants and attractions, and working with Visit Detroit to offer discounts around town, especially at Fountain Walk. Plus, they've secured special discounted rates at select hotels for attendees, some with shuttle services to make getting around easier.
That's fantastic. It sounds like they're taking feedback from past attendees seriously and trying to create a more well-rounded experience. Speaking of new additions, you mentioned a few exciting features coming to the 2025 Expos, like the Comfort Zone. Can you paint a picture of what attendees can expect there?
Picture this: a dedicated lounge showcasing the latest advancements in comfort technology. You could be trying out a new type of memory foam mattress that adjusts to your body temperature, or testing out a car seat designed to reduce fatigue on long drives.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Not your typical trade show experience. What about the solutions innovation stage? You mentioned it's significantly larger this year. What kind of solutions will be discussed on this expanded platform?
The focus is on tackling real-world challenges across various industries. You might have presentations on how foam is being used to create lighter and more efficient electric vehicle components, or how adhesive advancements are improving the performance of medical devices. Think practical applications and tangible solutions to current industry problems.
Attendees can walk away with not just theoretical knowledge, but actionable insights they can implement in their own work. That's a valuable takeaway.
Exactly. And for those looking to strategize and network, there's the new Expo Edge Hub. It's designed as a central meeting point where attendees can connect with clients, partners, or even competitors, and hash out future collaborations.
So, we've got the Innovation Showcase, the Problem-Solving Sessions, and the Networking Hub. It sounds like they're really covering all the bases. Now, let's zoom in on Foam Expo specifically. What stood out to you about this particular event from your research?
Well, the sheer scale is impressive. We're talking over 5,300 visitors, 400-plus exhibitors, and 60-plus speakers, all focused on foam. It's a testament to the growing importance of this material across diverse industries. But beyond the numbers, what's interesting is the event's emphasis on specific types of foam and their application.
Okay, give us some examples. What kind of foam innovations are we talking about here?
For instance, there's a whole section dedicated to advancements in polyurethane foams, which are widely used in everything from furniture cushioning to insulation. You'll also see a lot of focus on bio-based foams, reflecting the industry's shift towards more sustainable materials.
So, Foam Expo isn't just about showcasing foam in general, but delving into the nuances of different foam types and their specific uses. That's a level of depth I wasn't expecting. What about the conference sessions? What kind of topics are typically covered there?
They cover a wide range. From the latest advancements in foam manufacturing techniques to discussions on the environmental impact of different foam types, you might have a session on how to select the right foam for a specific application, or a panel discussion on the future of foam recycling.
It sounds like a deep dive into the world of foam, literally.
Yeah.
Now, before we move on to Adhesives and Bonding Expo, I want to pick up on something you mentioned earlier, that 99% success rate in making new connections. What is it about Foam Expo that makes networking so effective?
I think it's a combination of a highly targeted audience and a relaxed yet focused atmosphere. You're surrounded by people who speak the same language, who understand the challenges and opportunities of working with foam. It breaks down barriers and encourages open conversation.
So, it's like a gathering of foam enthusiasts from across the globe, all eager to share their knowledge and experiences. That sounds like a pretty unique and valuable environment.
You hit the nail on the head. It's a true community of foam aficionados. But let's not forget about Adhesives and Bonding Expo. It deserves its own moment in the spotlight.
Right, of course. It's easy to get swept up in the form frenzy. What makes Adhesives and Bonding Expo stand out? Does it have a similar focus on specific adhesive types and applications?
Absolutely. You'll find dedicated areas for different adhesive technologies like epoxies, acrylics, and polyurethanes, each with its own set of properties and applications. There's even a growing section on bio-based adhesives, reflecting the industry's move towards sustainability.
If I'm an engineer working on, say, a new type of lightweight composite material, I can go to Adhesives and Bonding Expo and find experts in the exact adhesive technology I need.
Precisely. And you could compare different adhesive solutions, learn about the latest advancements in bonding techniques, and even get advice on how to optimize your manufacturing processes.
That's incredibly valuable.
Yeah.
Now, I'm curious about something. You mentioned Joshua Sobrowski from Hyundai Kia, called Adhesives and Bonding Expo massive. But what impressed him specifically? Was it just the sheer size of the event? Or was there something more to it?
Sobrowski actually highlighted the diversity of the attendees. He was struck by the fact that everyone involved in adhesives and bonding, from raw material suppliers to end users like himself, were all present and eager to engage. He found it incredibly inspiring to be surrounded by so much expertise and passion.
So it's that same sense of community we talked about with Foam Expo,
Yeah.
but applied to the world of adhesives. And that makes sense because both industries often go hand in hand.
Right, exactly. And that's what makes these co-located expos so powerful. You have the opportunity to explore both sides of the coin, the foam innovations and the adhesive breakthroughs, and see how they complement each other.
It's like peanut butter and jelly. But for advanced manufacturing.
I like that analogy. But in all seriousness, this synergy is driving some incredible advancements. Think about lightweighting in the automotive industry. Foam is being used to create strong, yet lightweight, structural components. And adhesives are playing a crucial role in bonding these components together.
So it's not just about finding the right foam or the right adhesives, but understanding how to integrate them effectively to achieve the desired performance. That requires a deeper level of collaboration and knowledge sharing, which is exactly what these expos facilitate.
You got it. And it's not just about the automotive industry. This convergence of foam and adhesive technologies is impacting everything from aerospace and construction to medical devices and renewable energy.
Okay, so we've established that these expos are not just about showcasing products, but about fostering connections, sharing knowledge, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible with foam and adhesives. But let's get practical for a moment. If I'm attending these expos, what should I prioritize? What are some must-see exhibits or sessions?
That's a great question. First, I would recommend checking out the exhibitor list beforehand and identifying the companies that align with your interests or industry. Then, take advantage of the opportunity to connect with their representatives face-to-face.
So, I could be a packaging designer looking for sustainable foam solutions and actually have a conversation with a supplier who specializes in bio-based foams.
Exactly. You can ask specific questions, see product samples, and even discuss potential partnerships. And don't be afraid to approach those smaller, lesser-known companies. They often have some of the most innovative and disruptive technologies.
That's a great tip. What about the conference sessions? How do I choose which ones to attend?
Both expos offer a diverse range of sessions, from technical deep dives to market trend analyses. My advice is to look for sessions that address your specific challenges or areas of interest. For example, if you're concerned about the environmental impact of adhesives, there might be a session on sustainable adhesive solutions or the latest regulations on VOC emissions.
So, it's about tailoring your expo experience to your own needs and goals. But What about those attendees who might be feeling a bit overwhelmed by the sheer volume of information and the vastness of the expo halls? Do you have any advice for them?
Definitely. First, remember that you don't have to see everything. It's better to focus on a few key areas that align with your interests rather than trying to do it all.
So, quality over quantity when it comes to exploration.
Exactly. Also, don't underestimate the power of breaks. Step outside for some fresh air, grab a coffee, and give yourself time to process all the information you're absorbing. And most importantly, don't be afraid to ask questions.
Ask questions, connect with people, and prioritize your interests. That's great advice. Now, I know you love data, so I have to ask. Did you find any interesting statistics or insights in the 2024 post-show report for Adhesives and Bonding Expo? You mentioned it's a goldmine of information.
Wow. One figure that jumped out at me was that 89% of visitors attended specifically to network with international exhibitors. This highlights the global nature of the adhesives and bonding industry and the value of these expos as platforms for international collaboration.
That's fascinating. So, even though these events are held in Michigan, they attract a truly global audience. It speaks to the importance of these technologies on a worldwide scale. What else did the report reveal?
The report also highlighted a growing interest in automation and robotics in adhesive application processes. It seems that manufacturers are increasingly looking for ways to improve efficiency, precision, and consistency in their bonding operations.
That makes sense. With advancements in automation and AI, it's only natural that those technologies would find their way into the world of adhesives and bonding. And I imagine we'll be seeing a lot of those advancements showcased at the 2025 Expos.
Absolutely. There will likely be dedicated areas for robotics and automation, showcasing the latest adhesive dispensing systems, vision inspection technologies, and even collaborative robots designed to work alongside human operators.
It's exciting to see how these advancements are not just improving efficiency, but also opening up new possibilities in terms of design and functionality. What other trends did you notice in the report?
There was a significant emphasis on lightweighting, particularly in the automotive and aerospace sectors. Manufacturers are constantly seeking ways to reduce weight without sacrificing strength or durability, and adhesives are playing a key role in achieving this.
That makes sense. Especially with the growing demand for electric vehicles and more fuel-efficient aircraft, lighter vehicles and planes mean lower energy consumption and reduced emissions. So, adhesive technology is actually contributing to a more sustainable future.
Precisely. And it's not just about lightweighting. Adhesives are also being used to create more durable and reliable bonds, which can extend the lifespan of products and reduce waste. So,
Yes,
adhesives are playing a surprisingly significant role in the sustainability movement.
that's a fantastic takeaway. And it underscores the importance of events like Adhesives and Bonding Expo, where these advancements can be shared and disseminated to a wider audience. It seems like we've only scratched the surface of what these expos have to offer. It's incredible how foam and adhesives are intertwined with so many industries and driving innovation in ways I hadn't even considered.
And remember, these expos are not just for the big players. You'll find startups and smaller companies showcasing some truly groundbreaking ideas. It's a chance to discover hidden gems and connect with the next generation of industry leaders.
That's a great point. It's like a microcosm of the entire foam and adhesives ecosystem, with everyone from seasoned veterans to ambitious newcomers all under one roof.
Exactly. And that diversity of perspectives is invaluable. You might stumble upon a small company with a revolutionary new foam formulation, or a startup developing a cutting-edge adhesive application technique. These are the kinds of discoveries that can spark new ideas and collaborations.
It's like a treasure hunt for innovation. Speaking of hidden gems, are there any specific companies or technologies you're particularly excited to see at the 2025 Expos?
Well, I'm keeping a close eye on the developments in 3D printed foams. This technology has the potential to revolutionize product design and manufacturing, allowing for the creation of complex foam structures with customized properties. I'm also interested in seeing how AI and machine learning are being applied to optimize adhesive formulations and application processes.
Those are some cutting-edge areas.
Yeah.
It's fascinating to think that we might be on the cusp of a new era of foam and adhesive technology, driven by these advancements in digital manufacturing and artificial intelligence.
And let's not forget about the sustainability aspect. I'm eager to see what progress has been made in developing bio-based and biodegradable foams and adhesives. These are crucial steps towards a more circular economy and reducing our environmental footprint.
It's encouraging to know that these expos are not just about showcasing the latest and greatest, but also about addressing the challenges facing our planet. Now, I know we've talked a lot about the innovation and networking aspects of these events, but let's not forget the practical side of things.
You mean the actual business of buying and selling?
Exactly. These expos are also a great place to source new materials, equipment, and services. You can connect directly with suppliers, compare products, and even negotiate deals, all in one place.
It's a one-stop shop for all your foam and adhesive needs. And for those seeking knowledge and professional development, there's a wealth of information available in the conference sessions. You can hear from industry experts, learn about emerging trends, and stay ahead of the curve in terms of regulations and best practices.
Yeah. Whether you're looking to source materials, gain knowledge, or simply network and be inspired, these expos have something to offer everyone involved in the world of foam and adhesives.
And who knows? You might even walk away with that one game-changing idea or connection that propels your business to new heights.
Okay, folks, we've reached the end of our deep dive into Foam Expo and Adhesives and Bonding Expo 2025. We've covered a lot of ground, from the latest innovations and industry trends to the practical aspects of attending these events.
Remember, the dates to mark on your calendar are June 24th to 26th, 2025, at the Suburban Collection Showplace in Novi, Michigan. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to immerse yourself in the world of foam and adhesives.
One pass, 2 shows, endless possibilities. Whether you're a seasoned professional or just starting out, these expos offer something for everyone.
Register now on the Expo websites and get ready for an experience that will spark your imagination and fuel your innovation.
We'll be there soaking up all the knowledge and inspiration, and we hope to see you there too. Until then, happy innovating.